Decision about lease in hotel industry. It is a custom that owner of building granted lease to professional people who has experience about hotel industry and hospitality industry. At the time of taking the lease of hotel, uniform accounting system is helpful during the estimate of the future profits, and moreover this helps the system about the growth rate of such hotel in the recent years. So this is a very big decision for the hotel industry. They have to decision about the lease or the renting system. The owner of the building granted lease to professional people who has experience about the hotel industry and the hospitality industry. At the time of taking the lease of the hotel, that's why we have to use the uniform accounting system, because it is helpful in the during the estimation of the future profits. Moreover, this system helps about the growth rate of such hotels in the recent years. So now come to the next point, classification of transactions. Uniform accounting system is helpful to classify the transaction on the basis of services available at hotel room, like a room service, food and beverage department service, outdoor events, arrangement service, package offers, bar department, etc. So uniform accounting system is helpful to classify the transactions. In hotels, there are a classification of transactions. So when we use the uniform accounting systems in hotel industry, this is helpful to classify these transactions on the basis of hotel services available. So services are like the room service, food and beverage department service, outdoor event arrangement service, packages offer, bar department, etc. So the uniform accounting system helpful to classify these transactions. Now come to the point number 7, helpful in rating of hotel. Goodwill of a hotel depends upon rating given by the International Governing Council for Hotels. So, who give the rating of the hotels industry or the goodwill? Goodwill of the hotels depend upon the rating given by the International Governing Council for the hotels. This rating is based on number of services available in hotel, hygiene condition at kitchen, and accounting procedure adopted by the hotels. In case, uniform accounting system plays a vital role in the rating of these hotels. So this is the major point. That's uniform accounting system is followed by the hotels and restaurant. So adjust of depreciation. According to uniform accounting system, a fixed procedure of depreciation must be adopted by the hotel industry. It just helps to adjust the book values of assets according to CPP. CPP is the current purchasing price. So this is the another advantage to adjustment of depreciation according to the uniform accounting system, which is a fixed procedure of depreciation. It must be adopted by the hotel industry, and it also helps to adjust the books value of asset according to the current purchasing price. So this is all about the advantages of uniform accounting system, which is followed by the restaurant and hotels nowadays. So now come to your next topic, the income statement. The income statement is the details of revenue and expenses. The income statement provides to suppliers, debtors, creditors, bankers, etc. It is different as compared to the income statement prepared for the management. The income statement provided to the management is much more detailed as compared the income statement provided to the supplier, etc. Usually, the income statement provided to management contains last 3 years revenue and expenses, the gross revenue information details along with the per share revenue like EPS, earning per share, and the CEPS, the cash earning per share, profit, etc., is enclosed for the pursuer of management and investment. So as we can talk about the income statement, it is the detail of the revenue and expenses. So which income statement also provides the suppliers, debtor, creditor, and bankers, etc. It is different as compared to the income statement prepared for the management, or it is different for the when we prepare or when we compare the income statement provided to the suppliers, etc. So usually the income statement provided the management contain the last 3 years for the revenue and the expenses and the gross revenue information detail along with per share revenue like earning per share and the cash earning per share profits etc. These income statement is enclosed about the management and the investors as well. So what is income statement? An income statement is one of the three important financial statements used for reporting a company's financial performance over a specific accounting period, with the other two key statements being a balance sheet or the statement of the cash flows. In income statement is one of the three important financial statements used for the reporting of the company's financial performance. So there are the two main key statements are being used. This is one is the balance sheet and another one is the cash flows, and it also known as the profit and loss statement or the statement of the revenue and expenses. The income statement primarily focuses on the company's revenue and expenses during a particular period. So this is the main focus of the income statement in the company's revenue and expenses during a particular period. So an income statement is one of the three along with the balance sheet, statement of cash flow, the major financial statement that reports a company's financial performance over a specific accounting period. The formula for net income is equals to total revenue plus gains minus total expenses plus losses. The income to find out the in income statement to find out the net income, the formula is here total revenue plus gains minus total expenses plus losses. So the total revenue is the sum of both operating and non-operating revenues, while total expenses include those incurred by primary and secondary activities. In the total revenue, the sum up of all the operating and non-operating revenues. And while we calculate the total expenses, it includes the incurred by primary and secondary activities of all the expenses of the business or a company. The revenue are not a receipts. The revenue is earned or reported on the income statement. It is not the receipts. It is a revenue is just the income which we earned uh, in the business or a company and reported on the income statement. Receipts, that is the cash received or paid out or not paid out. So an income statement provides valuable insights into a company's operation, the efficiency of its management under performing sectors and its performance relative to industry peers. The income statement focuses on four key items. The first is revenue, second is expenses, third is gain and losses. So income statement focuses on these four items: revenue, expenses, gains and losses. It does not differentiate between the cash and non-cash receipts. It is just sale in cash versus sale on credit, or the cash versus on non-cash payments, disbursement, purchases in cash versus purchases on credits. It starts with the details of sale and then works down to compute the net income and eventually the earning per share. It is essentially to give accounts of how and the net revenue released by the company and get transformed into the net earnings. This is the profit and loss. So as we talk about the income statement, it is does not differentiate between the cash and non-cash receipt. It is just about to tell the sale in cash or the sale in the credit, purchase in cash or the purchase in the credit. So it starts with the details of the sale, then work down to compute the net income and eventually the earning per share. This is the EPS, and essentially it gives an account of how the net revenue released by the company, as they can say the net profit or the net loss of the company at the end of the financial statement. Now come to the revenues and gains. The following are covered in the income statement, though its format may vary depending upon the local regulatory requirements and the diversified scope of the business and the associated with the operating activities. Now come to the operating revenues. Revenue released through the primary activities is often referred to as the operating revenue. For a company manufacturing a product, or the wholesaler, distributor, or retailer, it involved in the business of the selling that a product, the revenue for the primary activity, and it refers to the revenue achieved from the sale of the product. So operating revenue released through the primary activities, as we can refer the operating revenues for a company, it is the manufacturing product, or the wholesaler, or a distributor, or a retailer involved in this business for the selling that particular product and getting revenue from that selling the product. The revenue from primary activities refers the revenue achieved from the sale of the product. What revenue we achieved in the organization for the sale of the particular product. Similarly, for a company or a franchises, in the business of offering services, the revenue for primary activities refers to the revenue or fees earned in exchange of offering these services. So when we exchange fees, when we pay for a services, this is also a kind of revenue for the revenue or which is earned or exchange of offering those services. So now come to the non-operating revenues. Revenues released through secondary and non-core business activities are often referred to as a non-operating recurring revenues. The operating revenues as considered as the primary activity and the non-operating revenues considered as the secondary activities are often referred to as the non-operating recurring revenues. These revenues are sourced from the earnings which are outside of the purchases and the sale of the goods and services, and it may include income from interest earned or basis capital laying in the bank, rental income from business property, income from strategic partnerships like royalty payment receipt, or income from an advertisement displays placed on a business property. So these are also the part of the non-operating revenues. The rental income from the business property, the income from strategic partnership like royalty payment received, or income from an advertisement display on the place of the business properties. Now come to the gains. Also called other income, gains indicate the net money made for other activities like the sale or the long-term assets. These include the net income released from one-time non-business activities like a company selling its old transportation van, unused land, or a subsidiary company. So this is all the gains. These include the net income released when one-time non-business activities like a company selling its old transportation van, and they can gain from these transportation van, and unused land, they also gain some profit from unused land and also subsidiary company. So revenue should not be confused with receipts. Revenue is usually accounted for the period when sale are made or services are delivered. Receipts are the cash received and are accounted for when the money is actually received. For instance, a customer may take goods and services from a company on 28th September, which will lead to the revenue being accounted for in the month of September. Owing to his good reputation, the customer may be being a 30 days payment window. It will give him time till 28th October to make the payment, which is when the receipts are accounted for. So this is known as the receipt. When a customer or a supplier gives time to make a payment, or it will may give the 30-day time period to make a payment. It will give him the time till 28th October to make the payment. So this is known as the receipts. Expenses and losses. The cost for a business to continue operation and turn a profit is known as an expense. Some of these expenses may be written off on a tax return if they meet the IRS guidelines. The cost for the business to continue the operations And to turn the profit is known as the expenses. Expenses is all the advertising expenses, electricity expenses, the rent we paid, the salary we give to the our employees. So these are also the expenses for a business house. So now come to the income statement structure. So this is the structure of the income statement. So this is the structure of the excess quote income statement for a quarter ended the 30th September 2018. Revenue, the merchandise sale, revenue for training, and the total revenue is the 30,800 which he earned. Now come to the expenses, procurement cost, wages, rent, interest paid, transportation, utilities. So these are all the total expenses. Now come to the gains, income from sale of van, profit of rupees 2,000, losses, settlement cost of customer lawsuit 800. So now come to the net income. How we can generate the net income? Revenue plus gains minus expenses plus losses. So when we add revenue plus gain and minus expenses plus losses, so the net income is 21,350. So that was the structure of the income statement. So this is the income statement when of the Microsoft or the Walmart. The revenue we added in the income statement, the total revenue, the cost of revenue, and the gross profit is 72 lakh, 72 crores, 7,000. And operating expenses. These are the operating expenses: the research and development, selling, general and administrative, non-recurring, others. Total operating expenses. So the operating income or losses is there. So income from continuing operations, total other income and net expenses, it is included in the income from continuing operations. Earnings before interest and taxes, income before tax, income tax expense, and now we have to accountable the net income from the continuing operations. Non-recurring events. In non-recurring events, the events are involved the discontinue operations. That operations we have to discontinue in the business. Extraordinary items we also added in non-recurring events. Effect of accounting changes and the other items is also added or recorded in the non-recurring events. So now we have to find out the net income. So the preferred stock and the other adjustment, net income applicable to the common shares. So we have to include these expenses or these items in the net income. So this is all about for today on net income, income statement. Thank you.